Clear Pro.
Andrewsfield radio, this is Golf Bravo Mike X-Ray Charlie at maintenance, requesting airfield information for departure.
Golf Bravo Mike X-Ray Charlie, good afternoon to you. Your readability is 5. Runway news 27 right hand circuit, QNH 997, QFE 987 hectopascal.
997 on the QNH, and I read you 5 or so Ted, it's 27 right for right hand circuit. We'll be departing into the sunset. Golf X-Ray Charlie.
Golf X-Ray Charlie.
Hey, T's and P's on the green. Speed's indicating. That's the bump coming up. There we go. That's a bump helping to take off. That's the takeoff bump. Hey, we are climbing 400 feet. Let's put the flaps. Turn into the circuit. The piece of heat is on.
Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna.
Oh, pretty strong winds blowing me towards the east. X-Ray Charlie is departing from the overhead to the south and will be going to Stansted 120.625. Speak to you later, Ted.
Roger, it's to SX radar on departure on 120.65.
Yep, speak to you later. Have a good evening. Bye.
Have a good flight.
6 Quebec, turn right heading 1905, cleared Alice approach, runway 22.
Right 195, cleared up, runway 22, fresh forward, 6 Quebec. Good evening, SX Radar. This is Golf Bravo Mike X-Ray Charlie for a transit overhead Andrewsfield right now.
Golf Bravo Mike X-Ray Charlie, hello, pass your details.
Golf Bravo Mike X-Ray Charlie to Cessna 152 from Andrewsfield to Blackbushe, 1 POB. Currently climbing past 1,200 feet, 1 mile south of Andrewsfield. Requesting a transit as direct as possible to BPK, Golf X-Ray Charlie. Alright guys, we're in the cruise now for the first night flight of the season back. To our right is Stansted. It's currently 4:54, so we'll call it 5 minutes to 5 local time and also Zulu time. So the sun has set. Sunset is was 5 minutes ago, and civil sunset is in 25 minutes. So we are officially going into night flying.
This is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go.
I've got my Iron Man red bicycle light on. Very useful for night flying. Trimmed out, indicating 95 knots on indicated airspeed, but only 70 knots, 25 knot headwind. That'll make landing easier, but this trip is going to take close to an hour.
Golf X X-ray Charlie, I've just got a departure that wants to get airborne and take up a southerly track. Could I ask you to please track 20 degrees left and descend to be not above altitude 1,500 feet for me?
Track 20 degrees left and not above 1,500 feet. Descending now, Golf X-ray Charlie.
Thank you for your help.
That's okay.
Golf X-ray Charlie, I've passed your details over to Heathrow Special. Keep the squawk, we'll change it, and contact them on 125.625. Bye-bye.
Keep my squawk there, 125.625. Thanks for your service. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Car playing our favorite song. Turn it up, windows down, we sing along. The summer night has just begun. The moon is bright, let's have some fun. Oh, this is everything.
Golf X-ray Charlie, you leave control airspace at the zone boundary. It's a basic service outside. There's nothing on radar to affect.
Basic service outside. If you're happy for me to QSY Blackbushe, I'll go over to them. Golf X-ray Charlie.
Yep, you can do that now, sir. Just retain your squawk until you do leave control airspace. My service terminates. Bye.
Going over to Blackbushe and retaining squawk till I leave controlled airspace. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Bye.
You too. Take care.
Good evening, Blackbushe information. This is Golf Bravo Mike X-ray Charlie inbound from Bracknell. Request joining information.
Golf Bravo Mike X-ray Charlie, Blackbushe information. We're using runway 25 with the left-hand circuit. The QFV is 987 hectopascals. I have 3 fixed-wing active in the circuit.
987 on the QFE and it's 25 left-hand circuit. Wilco, I'll call that side Golf X-ray Charlie. Golf X-ray Charlie just entered the ATZ, coming up to dead side, squawking 7010.
Golf X-ray Charlie, roger, report downwind.
Local report downwind, Golf X-ray Charlie.
And Golf X-ray Charlie, I have 1 aircraft now in the circuit, which is currently final for touch and go.
Copy that, was just about to say, I'm coming up to the overhead, I'll join mid downwind for touch and go, Golf X-ray Charlie.
Charlie, roger. Report established downwind.
Local report downwind, Golf X-ray Charlie is visual of the aircraft on the runway right now.
Golf 15 is airborne.
Did you roger?
Golf X-ray Charlie, late downwind for touch and go.
So Charlie, report final.
Local report final, Golf X-ray Charlie. Golf X-ray Charlie, turning final for touch and go.
So Charlie, runway 25, touching your discretion, surface wind 230050 knots.
Golf X-ray Charlie.
Blackbushe information, Golf Lima Kilo Sierra Mike, 2 miles, 3 miles north, request join information.
Kilo Sierra Mike, Blackbushe information, using runway 25, left-hand circuit, QFE 987 hectopascals.
QFE 9087, runway 25, left-hand circuit, Golf Sierra Mike.
Golf X-ray Charlie airborne.
Charlie, roger.
Golf Sierra Mike descending that side.
Cutting Mike, roger, report downwind, squawk 7010, and 1 fixed wing just departed runway 25 to remain in the circuit.
traffic inside, squawking 7010, we'll call Sierra Mike.
Golf X-ray Charlie, downwind for touch and go.
X-ray Charlie, report final.
Local report final, Golf X-ray Charlie. Golf X-ray Charlie, final, touch and go.
X-ray Charlie, runway 25, touch and go discretion, surface wind 23005 knots.
Golf X-ray Charlie.
Just to confirm, you are X-ray Whiskey.
Correction, Golf X-ray Whiskey. Apologies.
The real X-ray Charlie is airborne.
Charlie, roger.
Turn it up, windows down, sing along.
X-ray Charlie is downwind for full stop.
Charlie, report final.
Local report final, Golf X-ray Charlie. Golf X-ray Charlie, final to land.
X-ray Charlie, runway 25, land your discretion, surface wind 23005.
Golf X-ray Charlie.
Golf Sierra Mike down into land.
Sierra Mike, report final.
We'll call Golf Sierra Mike. Golf X-ray Whiskey, Alpha 1 ready for departure.
X-ray Whiskey, roger, runway occupied, report lined up, runway 25.
Lining up, Golf X-ray Whiskey.
Golf X-ray Charlie, report runway vacated.
Local, X-ray Charlie. X-ray Charlie, runway vacated, Charlie.
With Charlie, roger, stand by, Golf X-ray Whiskey, runway 25, take off your discretion, surface wind 23005 knots.
Taking off, Golf X-ray Whiskey.
Golf X-ray Charlie, request taxi parking.
X-ray Charlie, taxi parking.
Taxi parking, thank you, good night.
Well, that was interesting. Getting that first night landing in is always interesting.
This is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. This is everything